think I'm live. Hey ladies, how's it going? Okay, I think I did everything right. There's a new stars party. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I think I'm good. All right. Welcome, welcome. If you are new to our group, thanks for joining. Please feel free to go through the guides. There's lots of, videos and things to watch. My name is Amber Till. I am a international certified anxiety relief healer and master practitioner. I just started my business in May, but I have been through multiple things in my life, and anxiety has been a huge issue for me, and I've just come so far that I don't have to really deal with anxiety anymore, and it's just been wonderful. It's a huge relief. So now I just want to pass it on and help others. So let's see. So basically every week I try to go live on Tuesdays. Yesterday I was just not feeling my best, so I apologize. But so basically every week I try to go live, and I just kind of give little tips and tricks to relieve anxiety overall with different aspects of what you deal with when you have anxiety with life. So today we're going to talk about how to stop inappropriately eating when you're dealing with anxiety. So it's like tackling a tricky puzzle, but I promise we have some fantastic tools. Okay? So let's understand inappropriate eating is sometimes when you're stressed or anxious, and we might turn to the food for comfort. You're trying to, fill this hole with snacks and junk food or big meals, or maybe you don't eat at all. Like you're just like, oh, I'm so anxious right now. I'm so nauseous. I don't even want to eat. I've been on both spectrums of that. Or you eat and then you just like throw up. Like you're just like so anxious, like too stressed, too charged up. And so yes, I don't know if anyone commented. I don't think so. Okay. Must have been my my messenger. Sorry. Okay. So like, have you ever been there? Have you ever felt like you want to eat or you don't want to eat when you're very stressed and worried? The first step is figuring out, like, recognizing what's triggering it. Are you stressed? Are you bored? Are you sad? Like, is there something else going on? We always talk about taking control. So when you identify these triggers, that is you taking control and you're solving the mystery. And that is huge to start the process of stopping it. So can you think of a time when you ate? Sorry, I always read my notes because like you were feeling a certain way. I'm sure, I think everybody does it. Maybe subconsciously you do it. You don't even realize it. But we're trying to take control of all of it. Like you're taking control of your subconscious mind and really identifying what is happening, why is this happening. It's the first step in taking control. It really is. So I want to talk about mindful eating. It's a really powerful tool that's going to help, and it just means paying full attention to what you eat and why you're eating it. So let's see. So mindful eating is a practice that involves paying deliberate and non-judgmental attention to your food and the act of eating. I don't know how to turn that off, and I apologize. So it encourages you to be fully present and aware of your eating experience. You're going to really think about it, like the taste, the texture, the thoughts and emotions that arise while you're eating. So the goal of mindful eating is to develop a healthier and more balanced relationship with food, which can have numerous effects physically, psychologically, all the things. We talk about eating well. It's huge. It really is. So, present moment awareness. So instead of scrolling on Facebook while you're eating, binging Netflix while you're eating, try to just be fully present with your food. Maybe turn off the TV and your phone while you're eating. I know it helps me. That way I'm not like, oh, I just ate a whole bag of potato chips because I've been scrolling on Facebook, not paying attention. Been there. What's it called? Snackcident or something. So then savoring your food, you're going to be mindful, like I said, of the flavors, the textures, the aroma, just to give it the whole meal more enjoyment. And let's see, listening to your body. So you're going to listen for hunger cues. Like just now, I just had breakfast today. My stomach was literally growling. I had 2 Zoom calls. I had to take my kids, everywhere they needed to go this morning. And it's just been one of those days. So I just now had breakfast. My stomach was definitely telling me, hey, it's time to eat. But also listen to fullness cues. I know my husband is guilty of eating very fast. He will be the last person to sit down. Like, he waits for all of us, me and my kids, to get food, and then he'll get his plate. But then he'll be done before any of us are done. He just eats so fast. But technically, like, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to race when you're eating. You're supposed to be slow and really enjoy your meal. And then it takes 20 minutes for your body to realize that it's full, like for it to all digest and everything. So that's another reason to eat slowly. That way you're just not just like stuffing your face. Let's see. So, excuse me, I'm going to drink. Pay attention to portion sizes or social pressure. Goodness. Like if you're at an event, I don't know, Thanksgiving meal, everybody else is, covering their plate with the noodles and the gravy and the turkey and all the things. If you don't have to do that, you can eat several meals, have leftovers. Make sure it's non-judgmental. Guys, I'm huge in this group about being non-judgmental. But that's just another thing. Mindful eating involves observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. So you need to be, not only am I non-judging of you, you need to be non-judgmental of yourself. So if you notice the negative thoughts or guilt while you're eating, like if you're like, oh, I don't really want to eat, but like your body needs nutrition. So make sure you acknowledge it and you're okay with it, but then you just gently, redirect yourself back to eating. So let's see, eating with intention. You could literally say, I will enjoy this meal without distractions. I will eat until I'm satisfied, not overly full. Like really set an intention to, put the phone down or turn the TV off or whatever you need to do. Sorry, I cannot get my throat clear. Try it again. Okay, so like I said, slowing down, it gives your brain time to register that it's full, and that'll help prevent overeating. Gratitude, we like to pray before we eat, but you definitely don't have to. I always say you don't have to pray at my table if we're praying, but you can incorporate gratitude for your food. Just thank you for the farmers, thank you for, people that are preparing all the food. If you guys have a garden, thank you for your garden. Just be thankful. Gratitude is huge. That's what we did in August. If you guys want to go back and do that again, that's huge in all aspects of life. So be mindful of your food choices. It isn't just about how you eat, it's also what you eat, of course. You want to nourish your body So my doctor, not my doctor, my kid's doctor, she talks about having, um, 1 hour of activity every day, getting your heart rate up, 2 hours of TV time. That's it. Tablet, TV, phone, everything. And, which I know I'm way more than that on my phone, of course, when I'm working. 3 servings of dairy. So we do like almond milk and stuff, but cheese, yogurt, anything like that. 4 glasses of water every day, and 5 servings of fruit and veggies. I think that's what she says. So, just something for you to think about. Obviously every day I aim for 100 ounces of water. I also drink sweet tea, decaf sweet tea. For some reason my voice is killing me today, and I don't know why. Sorry. But yeah, just be aware of like the triggers. I know if I'm like stressed, I'm like, oh, where's my Hershey bar? Or like I just want chocolate. That's what I crave. And I try to be well aware of it. I try to buy the fun size bars, so I just have one of them just to kind of get me through my emotion that I need. It's silly to talk about, like I need this chocolate bar to help me, but it's just like one of those things. But at the same time, I have control of it. Like I'm not sitting here eating, all of this chocolate. It's just one little chocolate bar just to get me through, or whatever the case may be. So and let's see, eating mindfully also improves your digestion, so you're not having a lot of like acid reflux or gas or anything like that. And your body absorbs the nutrients from the food. So eating mindfully is not like a diet or strict rules or anything like that. It's just a flexible and adaptive approach that can be integrated into your daily life. Over time, practicing mindful eating can lead to healthier relationship with food, reduced overeating, improved digestion, and greater sense of well-being. So it is a skill, just like everything else. It takes time and practice, but the benefits is well worth the effort. So if you do find that you want to eat things when you're anxious, or whatever emotion you want to eat, you like, oh, I need something to eat, you can always do fruits. I like gala apples a lot. I can't have the skin, so I peel mine, but I like cashews. I steam all my vegetables. Like those are just kind of good things to go after. So like strawberries are sweet, kind of like candy, and so that's a healthier option. Let's see. And then nuts are the same kind of like thing as like a chip. So it's like salty and crunchy. So that gives your body like that pleasure. So let's see. Try other coping strategies. We talk about writing in a journal a lot. That is huge. I know one of you guys were messaging me about how to interact better with your child, and they're old enough to express how they're feeling, probably like a maybe preteen to teenager. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but they can write comments in a journal and then leave it where for you to read it, and it's like purposefully for you to read it. So then the parent reads the journal, they can respond in the journal, and then they put it back in the same place, and then the child reads that. So that way we're still giving the child like a healthy boundary, that they don't have to talk about it out loud, but they can write about it, and it's just a nice way to connect with your child without forcing them. Let's see, you can try the deep breathing that we talk about, going for a walk outside, taking a shower. We talked about the emotional, what's it called? Emotional, like trigger. I forgot what I called that. Anyways, it's on the guides. Sorry, I forgot what I called it. But like when you're feeling anxious, like look at that sheet and be like, oh, maybe I should go take a shower right now, or a bath, or whatever you like to do. Listen to soothing music. even call a friend or write me. So, I mean, these are just all kinds of ways to conquer your anxiety. Remember, it's okay to slip up, and it's okay, just give yourself grace. Just like you would to a friend, you have to be nice and gentle to yourself. So you do have the power. Remember, we talk about you have the power, you have the control to stop inappropriately eating when anxiety strikes. It helps by identifying the triggers, practicing mindful eating, keeping those healthy snacks handy, journaling your feelings, using those other coping skills like going for a walk. Be kind to yourself. You can regain the control, and you can find freedom from anxiety related eating. So who's ready to take all of this advice and implement it? Remember, you are strong, you are capable, and you are on the path of anxiety freedom, and I am so proud of you. I think that is all. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.